Hi, Shida. Thank you for taking the time to talk to me today. Firstly, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm so good. Thank you so much.
Well, congratulations on becoming AW Women's Champion for the second time. How did it feel when you found out you were winning the title on the 200th edition of Dynamite?
Ah, it was like a dream. Next morning when I woke up, I felt, oh no, it was a dream. But yeah, but no, it's not. I really happy and it was the greatest moment in my life.
Well, we have All In, such a huge show coming up, and it's just over a week away. Do you feel any level of pressure going into AEW's biggest show ever as champion?
Mm, actually, yeah, of course I have some pleasures, but not I felt not like before. I feel I'm so ready for the biggest moment.
Well, how long has it been since you were last in the UK?
Yeah, actually my wrestle in other country, my first time was in the UK and it was 2011.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that when I looked it up and I thought, wow, that was a long time ago, 2011.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And yeah, that was my first travel to other countries. So I yeah, I remember well. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it like and how was it different for you than wrestling in Japan?
Oh, between UK and Japan.
Yeah, when you first came.
Ah, okay. First, yeah, the UK is the country most I wanted to go.
Hmm.
That that's why I started learning English. So I was so excited and feels like a yeah, it's a festival time. Yeah. So I was different, I think, in Japan and UK, but the fun, I think Japanese fun is watch watch wrestling more. Mm, I don't know how can I say more intense. Like a
Mhm.
oh, the skill is amazing. I
Yeah,
think yeah, it's this
yeah.
is Japanese fun, but in the UK and also in the US too, the people is more like a okay, let's have fun, and I think it's for me, it's like a same as the music live rock festival and like a Japanese summer festival matsuri. I think it's the same energy, like a okay, have a fun, go, yay!
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel for me it's more fun and excited to wrestle in UK. Yeah.
Mhm.
More than Japan. I couldn't tell Japanese people, but to be honest, yeah, I
Well,
can feel more energy. Yeah.
the energy will be so high at Wembley because there'll be 80,000 people there. So how like excited are you to be back in the UK and on what how do you think it's going to feel when you're out in front of that bigger crowd?
Yeah. This is the hardest part for me. I can't imagine, to be honest, because I think the biggest show I watched on live is Tokyo Dome in
Yeah.
Japan, New Japan Tokyo Dome, but it's it's 2 times bigger. So
Yeah.
actually, I I can't imagine how I can see the crowds and crowd how crowds can see me. I think it's gonna be like this. But yeah.
Yeah, I feel the same. It's hard to visualize what like 80,000 people looks like. It's very
Yeah.
so your first title reign, that was in front of the opposite, that was no fans.
Yeah.
So what was it like for you not having them cheering you on and experiencing that moment with them?
Mm, It was so hard. I actually because I of course I watched social media and
Mhm.
I can I could see the fans, what fans say, but it's it was kind of scared because I couldn't hear anything and I really didn't know how fun think about my reign and
Mhm.
about being I'm being champion. So it was scared a bit, but the the hardest time made me more stronger and much better. So yeah, I really grateful the moment. And yeah, in the Dynamite 200, I actually heard fans' reaction, and it was crazy. And I felt I had I have been wrestling for this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
When
was so special.
when you heard that reaction on Dynamite 200, did it make you think better about your first reign? Like, did that let you know how much people loved your first reign, even if they weren't there to tell you at the time?
Yeah, I felt both. It's like a dream, but it's real because I can hear fans' reaction. So I felt, oh my God, it's real. But same timing, I felt it's dream. And it was so strange and so special. I don't know. I have the moment like that after in my life.
Yeah.
It was so special. Yeah.
Well, I also wanted to ask you about when you first came to AEW and how big a help was Kenny Omega to you and his work in the early days with the women's division.
Yeah, he I think he worked for especially for Joshi
Mhm.
because he wrestled in Japan and he knows how Joshi is good. And I always say this, Japanese Joshi wrestling is the best in the world. And he helped so much to show that to the world.
Yeah.
And also he can speak Japanese too. So he helped so much in the in language too. Yeah.
Mhm. Who are some of the other people backstage that have really helped you as well?
Ah, Dustin.
Destin Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was nice and cheer me up. And of course he trained female wrestlers and yeah, he's so and still he helps so much. Yeah.
I saw you post on Instagram the other day about being able to relax more now during interviews. So just how for you has the process of learning the English language been?
Uh, yeah, actually, I learning English for a long time. So actually learning English has no differences, but my thinking way is changed. Like I don't need to be perfect because I can't. I can't be perfect. So most important thing is speaking English perfectly, not speaking English perfectly, but important thing is tell people what I'm thinking and tell people how I feel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So of course it's not perfect, but I'm so happy to do this. Thank you.
You in 2021, you helped produce the Japanese bracket in the women's world championship eliminator tournament. What
Mhm.
what was it like taking on that role of being the producer?
I produced like a 10 shows in Japan. So it was so hard, but
Yeah.
yeah, I really enjoyed that, and I'm so happy because I introduced so many Japanese joshi wrestlers to the world, and I think I think fans love that. So I was really happy that, but it was so hard.
Do you think that when you stop wrestling, you would like to do more like that, be a producer, work backstage?
No.
Oh.
No. I'm I think I'm the person in front of people, not
Yeah,
behind. It
yeah, I get fair enough.
was so
Yeah.
hard.
You did such a great job with it though.
Oh, thank you so much.
And finally, who from Japan would you love to see over in AEW, especially female wrestlers?
Mm, from the eliminated tournament, I think Benny should come
Mhm.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, she was great. And
She made a big impression on people.
yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
And she's still young, so
Yeah.
yeah, she has so many potential, I think.